Hello there. A lot has been going on in the e-commerce space, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my e-commerce business predictions for this year. Right? I'm going to share about 7 of them with you, and you will let me know what you think about these predictions. In fact, most of the things you are going to learn here has already started happening. So let's get started. Let's dive into the video one time. Number one, the gap between online and offline will shrink. Yeah, so that gap you see between online and offline interaction is going to shrink a lot. So many of these top merchants, top business people in Alaba, in different markets, they're going to come on. They're going to come online. Most of them are going to have online presence. Now, they may not be the ones managing those online presence. It could be their relative, it could be their children. In fact, there is a lot of awareness going on now that people are, oh, so there's money online. People are coming through the online platforms to make purchases. So these people are going to position themselves online. And then on the other hand, most e-com people like you and I who are online, we are going to move and have a solid offline presence. So it's a two-way movement. Those offline are coming online. We that are online are also going to have an offline establishment, right? So it becomes a balanced system. Do you understand? Now, if you look around you, you're going to see many young people having their offices. Yes, people who deal in the health niche, in the gadgets, in different, even in what's it called, in fashion, right? They're now beginning to have offline presence, having offices, having properly structured businesses. This is no longer a side hustle. This is no longer something that you do on the side to while away time. This is business, and now business has commenced. So people offline are coming online to share the spoils, while those online are trying to say, man, you know what? We need that offline presence so that people can actually know that, yes, we are serious. We have members of staff, we have team bonding, we have a lot of stuff, proper structures. Without me available, the business will run continuously. That's a win win. Number two prediction is that some e-commerce merchants will float their own logistics outfit, right? Now, for instance, if you have your e-commerce base in Lagos, that's where it gives you more, and that's where you stay, and you have an office in Lagos. Instead of worrying yourself about delivery agents in Lagos, this blah blah, you will just go and buy maybe 4 5 bikes, and those bikes becomes your own. You brand it to your name, or you might not even brand it. It becomes your own logistics outfit, your own logistics firm under your e-commerce business. So all your Lagos deliveries are sorted, and then delivery agents will now pivot into a full-fledged logistics business. People are doing it now. A lot of them are doing it. Somto is doing it with his stuff there. Forward is doing it with his stuff there, right? Recently, Promise also launched his own. Do you understand? So yes, it's happening. These guys are coming out big, coming out big. Ecom guys are going to have their own logistics outfits. Somto has Tissot. Tissot covers his Lagos delivery and does it perfectly, right? Forward has Formax, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, solid guys, solid delivery, right? Promise recently launched his own. There are many people, even people inside my e-commerce group, inside my e-commerce mentorship community, they have their own logistics firm that is doing perfectly well. So it's no more business as usual. E-commerce guys are launching their own, while delivery guys are having proper structured logistics business. Man, it's happening. Number three prediction is that many e-com merchants will move into having their own branded products. Right? This is no more side hustle. So they're going to be pushing it into the market aggressively. You're going to see marketing this year like you've never seen. You're going to see marketing this year. You're going to see ad creatives. People are spending millions on ad creatives. In fact, I'm going to make sure that this video has a part two because there's a lot of predictions that I'm foreseeing happening. Right? E-com brands, e-com companies are going to be having their own media outfits, their own media arm. They are no more going to be paying influencers and all these people millions of money to create videos for them. They are going to be doing it within their own establishments. Guys, a lot is happening. You need to open your eyes and see what's going on in this industry. A lot is happening. So yes, many e-com people are going to move into having their own branded products. So it's not like hustle as usual anymore. If you're into health, if you're into niche, if you're into gadgets, if you're into wristwatch, whatever it is, people are having their own branded wristwatch. Yes, yes. Their own branded health products, their own branded electric fan. Do you understand? Their own branded whatever it is you want to name it. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Branded product. So it is your own brand. So you are putting all your resources, all your marketing into it. You don't want a situation whereby you put all your energy and resource into someone else's business because you are important, because you're getting from a supplier, and then they can mess you up at any point. But now you are putting your energy into your own stuff. Man, it's going to be a whirlwind. Number four, many e-com merchants, right? They can't do this thing alone. They can't do much alone. There's a limit to what you can do by yourself. If you want to do everything alone, there's a ceiling there. There's a cap that you cannot exceed. So what's going to happen is that merchants, e-commerce guys are going to open up opportunities for affiliates. Now, if you understand affiliate marketing and stuff, it used to be like, online, blah, blah, online stuff, affiliate marketing, promote digital products, get commissions. Now, e-com guys have woken up. No more online stuff. So now you are going to come. For instance, if I sell health products, you can affiliate with us, sell those products, and you can put your own money and sell at the price you want, right? Or we agree that okay, if you sell, you get 40%, I get 60%. You understand? It's business, win-win. And now most people in the e-commerce space are also going to push for distributorship. For instance, if you have your own branded product, you're going to just push for distributorship now. If you have a health product that's branded, certified, and certified by all the necessary bodies and establishments, then you have to start pushing it out for distributorship. You have to have distributors in this state, in that state, in here, in there, across everywhere. People are now putting up structures and building proper businesses. Listen, e-commerce used to be a side hustle. It used to be something you just do to, just make some money. And right now, it's not a push away. It's a business, solid business. Why? Because people are making millions. Yes, we are seeing millions of money every month. So why not just dedicate the time and energy into building that business, building a brand that will outlive you, putting structures and let people work for you and with you, so that sometimes you can try to take a rest and your business will keep running without your direct input, right? So yes, there's gonna be opportunities for affiliates and for distributorship. It is gonna happen this year. In fact, I believe it has started happening on the low, on the background. This one, there are gonna be a lot of arrests, though. I'm calling it already. There will be a lot of arrests this year because I mean, let's face it, all of us we are seeing what is happening. So this one should not surprise you. We are seeing what is happening. It's a menace. It's a problem. It's a problem. And if nothing is done, there'll be problem. You are seeing people doing AI videos of probably of notable figures, of Nollywood legends, of notable figures, of people coming to say, of doctors doing AI videos mimicking doctors, saying that this, I had this, and then I took this drug and it worked for me. Or seeing people mimicking doctors and using AI video of doctors to recommend products, health products. This is not play. This is serious health, something we are joking with. So I'm seeing a lot of arrests. I'll be very happy if these things begin to be addressed. We have to start addressing these things, right? Measures need to be put in place to control the impending disaster. You cannot, because you want to make money, you are jeopardizing people's health. We complain of bad policies, bad government, bad people, bad that, people selling fake drugs and stuff. And your medicine is being done somewhere that is not in a standard lab. It's not even certified by NAFDAC. Most of those numbers you see there are not NAFDAC numbers, right? And then you even have the temerity to use a doctor using AI to create videos and recommend it to people. Come on now, come on now. We have to know where to draw the line. So yes, I'm seeing NAFDAC stepping in, making arrest and correcting some of these issues because if it is not addressed, wow. Number six, offline marketing will be intensified. Listen, I know that we say do your marketing, do online, put money in Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, blah blah blah. Offline, right? People are going to mobilize. You see all this mobilize, all these things that they mobilize people going to the market square to dance, to hit music, and it's going to be offline marketing is going to be big, and then there's going to be traditional media marketing, right? People are going to embrace more of traditional media marketing. That's going to the radio stations to talk about your product, and it's going to be translation in different languages. Yes, there's going to be translation in different languages, going to different languages to translate so that you can run the advert to the people of that side in their own language. The creativity is coming out greatly in this industry. It's not a small industry. E-commerce is huge, right? So yes, offline marketing will be great. People are going to do a lot of activations offline. They're going to do a lot of offline activities that will bring more sales for their business. It's happening, and it's going to become bigger. Now, we will be seeing a rise in collaboration between e-commerce folks. Listen, ideally, I mean, if I'm selling wristwatch and you're selling wristwatch, we are guys, we talk, we just share ideas on what's working for you on advert and stuff, but we are not collaborating per se, right? But it's going to start happening now. You and I, we can just be e-commerce guys. We can decide to, you know what, let's go to China and see what we can do, or let's just go to Dubai and chill. From there, we see something great, and then we say, Baba, let's put funds together and see what we can do, right? It happens now. So you can say, okay, how much is this going to cost? Okay, I bring 50M, you bring 50M, or I bring 20M, you bring 20M. We fuse things, because collaboration is not by mouth. Oh, it's not let's collaborate, and then when it's time to talk money, now shocking for one side. No, collaboration is not just by speaking. Although there are different areas of collaboration, but in this time of e-commerce, it involves funds. Funds has to speak. When we talk about collaboration, it involves funds, resources, time, effort. It is a fusion, right? A fusion of two people coming together for a common goal. So if one person is bringing money and you are bringing idea, it's not collaboration. You understand? It's partnership. It's partnership. One person is bringing money. It's not. In fact, it's not even partnership. It's investment. I'm investing into your business, so you are going to give me returns. So yes, this year we're going to see a rise in collaboration between e-commerce folks, people who are selling luxury products, people who are selling. For instance, there are people selling cars online is e-commerce, right? So you don't have cars, you don't have it, but you can open a stand, and then you sell different cars from different merchants. So see, a lot of creative collaborations will come up in this year market. Now you have 3 lines of products. You don't need to go and have more than 6 lines. If your friend has other products, you can collaborate and do some interchanging and make money together. So it's happening already. There's been a cohesion. There's been like an umbrella, a uniform umbrella for e-commerce guys. We discuss a lot. We talk a lot. It's not like there's no association. There's nobody. There's no general association. But people know people. People discuss with people, and people are trying to become pals and friends with people, and then we meet at some points at some functions, and we talk a lot. So yes, collaboration is happening on the background. You need to actually show up so that you can get updates and collaborate with like minds, right? Because iron sharpeneth iron. So yes, please, if you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. By the way, make sure you like this video, make sure you share it with people, and leave a comment. Now I would like to hear from you. What are your own predictions? Leave them in the comment section. I feel I'm going to make a part 2 of this video, because I have a lot of predictions I'm seeing that is going to start happening. So I will likely make a follow-up video on these predictions, and also drop your own comments. If I see your comment, I might add it to the next video, and I'll give you a shout out in that video. And please follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter. The name is Courage Ngele. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Cheers.